I'll be relaying orders to you. We have received preliminary results from the tests regarding the recent missile attack. We've spotted a potential launch area for that second cruise missile shot at Grace Maria. It most likely came from a facility in the northern sea of Slovakia, somewhere in the vicinity of San Island. About 15 years ago, the Ulysses collision brought about a state of misery and fear unprecedented in modern history. Nations worldwide took their own measures on how to deal with the impending crisis posed by meteors if they were to hit the Earth. The Slovakians had developed a giant railgun for the purpose of intercepting those meteors. But for some reason, they stopped short of bringing it to fruition, and soon after, meteors had fallen on many nations, Slovakia among them. There is not much intelligence available concerning this giant railgun, and nothing of it has been made public since the prototype. Some from the American Ministry of Science and Technology were concerned about the potential dangers of the meteor interception system used as a weapon of war. As crisis loomed, the nations banded together and decided to prohibit any further development of the meteor interception system. Although the technology was being developed for peaceful purposes, the potential for evil was far too great a risk to take. Emeria cannot be at peace until the threat of cruise missiles has been completely eliminated. You've been assigned to investigate an area just north of San Island. Destroy any cruise missiles found and their facilities. If you happen to encounter any threatening objects, move into attack formation immediately. Blow the hell out of all targets. It's time to put an end to this tragic period in our history, which has emerged as a result of the Ulysses incident.
Tell us, which plane should I... How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
I think it's coming from Grace Maria's radio station. Hey, we're in a war zone here!
I don't know a whole lot about war, but there's something I need to tell you.
This airband is reserved for wartime defense purposes.
Please, pilot, listen to my mom. She has something important to say.
We might as well hear what she has to say.
Please, trust me on this. The Slovakian military has that battery, and it can't be destroyed.
She might be trying to disrupt our plans. I better contact Grace Maria base.
Wait! Let's hear her out first.
But that's when its construction was completed.
Recover to optimum cooling. We can resume with launching. Roger. Resume attacks immediately.
All Stricken team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country.
forces incoming!
Can you hear me? The battery's weak points are its cooling unit. If you can destroy those, it'll heat up and collapse on its own.
Not only that, even if they get those heat thingies, there's also a backup. They have to get that too.
Do you two have any proof of this?
We're trying to get you the data. The radio station's crew is sending it now.
Data received. Hold on here. Ma'am, how did you get a hold of this?
I got it from a flight instructor in the Slovakian Air Force. His name is Lieutenant Colonel Wojtek.
Garuda 2 to Ghost Eye. Send me a copy of that.
Roger. All planes. I'm sending you data concerning the enemy's weapon capabilities.
Got it. Whoa. Let's go, Garuda 1. It's time to finish this.
Please be careful, everyone.
All planes, let's move out!
Garuda 2, roger!
Wind cover here. Roger that. Avalanche here. Roger that. Initiate attack here. Roger that.
Design tower for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Those huge missiles are being carried to a gutter into the gun barrel. So this is what they use to try and blast that meteor. Show them the Esteban spirit. Nobody's getting out of this battle alive.
There's a defensive barrier covering the target. That thing's not gonna budge under a few attacks.
You ready yet?
Talisman has locked on.
Throwing off. Brake hard.
Keep the power balance at full level. Maintain speed at 30 knots. The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Launch of enemy cruise missile confirmed. It's headed straight for Grace Maria. Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
My tail.
Lock on! Box 2!
100M normal. We have an even more accurate present for them.
There's still something about those missiles. We got fires spreading faster than the Earth itself.
Our target is a Marion aircraft. At least until we launch the Soros.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Braking hard.
Missile evaded. Warning, incoming missile.
The Soros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Soros launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Take out those cruise missiles before they get them loaded.
Preparing Soros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile, they've just initiated the launch sequence. Enemy hit. That's it. That must have been a cooling unit.
They firing at me? This is to Grace Maria. Is everyone out of the
Garuda 1 launched missile.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
has been destroyed. Moving on. We're descending. Gotcha here. Roger that. Request Roger. Support Garuda team. Okay, I have a visual on Roger. Back them up. Provide backup. I'm sorry, Garuda team. Providing backup. Show us how it's done, guys.
Begin the loading
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. I have it.
Lock on.
There are multiple cooling units. Fan out as we approach the target.
Preparing Saros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence!
Take evasive action, Talisman.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Lead squadron on this mission.
Fired!
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Enemy ship sunk.
So this is the Chandelier. What a freak show. Going on my tail.
Missile strike confirmed. Fifth one down. Cooling unit number 5 is destroyed.
Look! The place is starting to collapse.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
The Saros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Saros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Enemy cruise missile launched. Grace Mary has been hit.
Preparing Saros for launch. Initiate loading.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence.
Be joyful. Our generals have brought us out of despair and given us a place to die. Skytrack here. One attack support. Attack. Roger that. Roger. Tiger requires amazing attack support. All planes, this is Windover.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
Target confirmed. Shifting to attack support role.
Talisman is locked on.
Turn!
Bullseye!
Anti-aircraft gun taken out. Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Nice shot, Talisman. We've almost got it.
Garuda 2 fired!
How far the Americans intending cruise? Chico, he's sick. They've kept him back alive. This fight is what keeps me alive. I devoted my entire being to the fight for a better future. Report the attack.
Preparing Saros for launch. Initiate loading.
Here goes.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence.
He evaded. They firing at me? Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Talisman has locked on.
Okay, he's still on my tail.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Fox 2.
A missile! Look out!
In gun range.
Talisman, you have a bandit on your tail!
Anti-aircraft artillery taken out.
Damn it! Oh good, he's still with me.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Saros is fully loaded and ready to launch. Saros launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Preparing Saros for launch. Initiate loading.
Enemy cruise missile launched. That was number 4. We're in a mess here.
Roger that.
Cruise missile! They've just initiated the launch sequence.
Target confirmed. Commencing support. Target confirmed. Commencing support. Hey, Garuda, keep those birds flying! Lining back up.
Garuda 1 destroyed the target.
Closer.
Missile struck target. Target data confirmed. There's one left. Repeat, only one remaining.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
unlaunched missile. Target hit.
Is that it?
That monster's got a backup unit, an extra cooling unit.
The little girl was right. That thing still isn't dead.
Thermoscan data confirmed. I don't believe this.
Scan data received. This is where its backup cooling unit is? The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. We can't destroy this. We can't even get close enough with that artillery on our butts.
Leave this to me. I'll move in for a closer look.
Don't be stupid, Shamrock. We'll be full of holes before you can get close.
This is Garuda 2. I'm going in alone at low altitude.
Garuda 2, that's too dangerous.
I know it's dangerous, but it's time for me to dance with the angels.
Almost there. Just a little further. Gotcha! Did you get the data?
Data confirmed. Now pull up, Garuda 2.
I'm losing thrust. But maybe I won't need it. Let's see what these angel wings can do.
Shamrock, you're off radar.
Shamrock! Respond! Marcus! Marcus!
Shamrock is down.
All planes, get in there and save him! Shamrock is alive! He's gotta be alive!
Ghost Guy, take it easy. The backup cooling unit's inside the battery. Take a look at the bottom. Moving to dive down into the battery. I'm gonna take out that backup cooling unit.
Prepare Charles for launch. Initiating loadout.
The entire world.
Continue firing the Saros.
Behind you, Garuda 1. You got company.
Preparing Saros for launch. Initiating loadout.
Is this their way of circumventing the Boltzmann Treaty? They're gonna end up killing us all! You're ready. You're the team standby as fuck you for all eternity.
vital area is back behind the barrel. Talisman, we can trust you with this, right?
Now that's how you do it.
I saw the cannon go down. All planes, it's the end of the war.
We finally did it! The team did it! We took that baby out! Talisman, you are the man! Hey, Jimmy, now you can go see the crew. Little fantastic campaign.
Look, Talisman, the sun's coming up. Even after the darkest nights, morning always comes. Those we've lost gave their lives to bring the morning light. Living this day to the fullest is the highest tribute we can offer to their memory. Now come on, let's get back home.
Forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish.
There was a wedding that took place in the field of the prison camp.
I do.
And I was honored to be the best man. Tosha and Ludmila are truly a match made in heaven. Tosha flew as wingman for Lieutenant Commander Pasternak. In battle, Pasternak took the brunt of the battle alone and left Tosha to live another day. We are not cowards for doing this. Surviving is nothing to be ashamed of. I stand here as the grass sways peacefully in the wind. I'm all the more convinced we made the right choice. A coup d'etat led to the overthrow of the generals, and the military regime was brought to an end. A ceasefire agreement is to be arranged between our two nations next week. We can finally return to our homeland.
I never thought in a million years I'd be one of the guys to lose his wings. Guess I'll just have to stick it out in this wheelchair until I heal up.
Then I've got rehab to worry about. A real pain is what they tell me. But I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. If only my wife and daughter could have joined me to enjoy this. That's the only other thing I could have asked for. The Golden King is shining bright up on a tank in the plaza. His smile brings a sense of happiness to everyone. And now, I'm off to meet the mother and daughter behind those unforgettable voices from the radio. They're all smiles here. A whole legion of angels. Makes me feel like I've got my wings back. Talisman. This is it. This is what we've been fighting for.